Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, girl. I would be very grateful. You guys, so, okay, before we get into this Kourtney Kardashian situation, I did want to talk about the reason why I did not talk about it before. So, I was literally, so many of you guys were asking me to talk about it, but if you guys don't know, Blink-182 announced that Travis Barker had to basically leave abruptly the tour in Europe to go back home due to an urgent family matter. Now, nobody really knew what was going on. There was a lot of speculation, and because it had to do with Kourtney's, we all assumed it had to do with Kourtney's pregnancy. I just didn't feel right talking about it until we knew what was going on, and I could give you more information. And plus, I just felt like, you guys on my channel will never really talk about these type of situations because I don't necessarily consider them tea when real life things happen. But this does have a good ending. So unfortunately, yes, Kourtney Kardashian was briefly hospitalized, but she is back home and the baby is good and she's feeling great again. So that is amazing news. Travis, obviously, being by her side probably also helped her a lot. Now, the reason for her brief hospitalization is not known, and it's probably not going to be known because, the Kardashians are very tight-lipped about this. Now, what was a little confusing is that Kris Jenner that same night was at the Beyonce concert. The other Kardashians were posting things. Kim is in Japan or was in Japan. So, everyone was like, what is actually the family emergency? Like, if Kourtney is not okay, why is her family, acting like everything is okay? Shouldn't they be by her side? But that's the thing. There was so many speculations. There was so many people talking out of their ass, you guys. I saw so many crazy rumors, so many disgusting rumors. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, was because there is this line of tea, of celebrity pop culture tea, that I just feel like it's so wrong to cross. Now listen, we can talk about, the shady stuff and the so-and-so and, ooh, girl, did you see that she rolled her eyes and da-da-da, those type of situations, okay. The headlines, okay. But when it has to do with somebody's health, when it has to do with like a unborn baby, I feel like that's where, people should cross the line, should not cross the line. And I also wanted to say that because Kourtney is in the Kardashians, I felt like there was just so much unnecessary hatred, you guys. And I know that, to spill pop culture tea, you have to have, you have to have your attitude and you have to have your shade, which I do. But I just don't understand the inhuman side of it. Like, I saw some TikToks and I saw some comments where people were just literally bashing and wishing ill will towards Kourtney Kardashian because she is a Kardashian, and I just felt like that was so gross. So if I could use my platform to say, look, you guys, we could talk about tea, we could spill tea, we could throw some shade, we could do this, but let's not wish ill will on people. Like, this is real life feelings that you are feeling when you are feeling these things, and these are strangers, right? Now, I do have to say that Kourtney Kardashian has become everybody's, like, well, not everybody, of course, but the majority of the people's new favorite Kardashian because of her dry attitude, her dry kind of, the way she talks, like, hey, Kim, you're just so embarrassing. I just can't be with you. Hey, Travis, I'm ovulating. Like, Kourtney Kardashian has literally turned into like the funniest, driest, like, dark humored Kardashian there is. And I actually, if I have to choose a favorite one, is definitely Kourtney. And I also wanted to actually share a story. I think I've definitely shared this with you guys before, but I'm not entirely sure, but I think I have. A friend of mine, this like TikTok friend of mine, saw Kourtney Kardashian at a Starbucks and she was very, very nice to him. And I also saw another video of Kourtney Kardashian. I believe she was in a Blink-182 concert, and this fan asked for like a picture while Kourtney was leaving, and she was being rushed by security, and Kourtney actually like stopped the security and said, "Wait a second," and took the picture with her, and they had a brief conversation. And I feel like if the Kardashians were a little bit more like that, they would get more, more appreciation, more love. Kourtney Kardashian, there's been a lot of rumors about her recently, about her allegedly being super tired of the Kardashian reality show. She doesn't quite understand it anymore. She is more of a family-oriented person now. She doesn't believe that you need to have more and more and more and more. That's one of the biggest fights that she has with Kim, is that she doesn't understand why Kim, like, only focuses on work and doesn't, kind of take it easy for some time. And I remember in the Kardashian season 3 on Hulu, she told Kim something like, you have more than you will ever need. Like, when is enough enough, And Kourtney, I think we've seen Kourtney appear less and less and less in the show, because she's just like, I'm done with the petty, made up drama, And there was talk that Kourtney was allegedly shopping for her own reality show on Hulu, and it would have been focused on, Travis and the kids and like family oriented stuff. And honestly, I feel like Kourtney, she's always given me this like air of bitchy, but she's become more of like a down-to-earth bitchy, And I feel like maybe some people confuse her dry sense of humor and her dry like talking or speaking voice to being a bit, little bitchy. But I really think that Kourtney's just like that. And I feel like Kourtney, wanting to separate herself from her sisters, because she is not glorifying so much the spending of the money, the working, sacrificing family time for work, fame, numbers, sales. I feel like we're going to see her definitely after the baby's born, happy, healthy, and safe, that, she's going to maybe like separate herself a little bit from the Kardashian family. I think that being with Travis Barker has definitely helped. And I think Scott had his own like idea of, like he really wanted to be famous. So I think Kourtney stayed on the show longer just to also like please him and her sisters. But I feel like she has enough money. She married Travis Barker, who seems like such a down-to-earth guy. He seems so nice and so like, he really seems like he has it all kind of figured out in his mind, that, fame is not everything. And I think that's a really good thing. I think it's a really good thing to have, someone to have like that by your side when you are part of the Kardashian clan, who all they do is, show their riches and their money and their what is this called? Their, not plastic, their material stuff, and I think Kourtney's done with it. But going back to Kourtney's health, I'm so grateful, and I'm really, really happy to hear that she's feeling a lot better. I'm happy that Travis is by her side again. That's like her safety net. And I'm also very happy that, I love our community, because we don't wish anyone ill will. And I think that people that come to my channel that want me to be like savage and mean and stuff, I think they, from the get-go, they see that I'm not like that. And I just feel like it's so crazy to wish a stranger ill will. It's even crazier, of course, people to wish them ill will. I just don't understand that part of the humans. But anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.